There are roads, and then there are paths. Paths that carry more than just cars and cargo. They carry the weight of footsteps that never reach their destination. In the remote stretches of British Columbia, there is a 450-mile corridor of asphalt known as Highway 16. But those who live in the shadows of its forests know it by a different name. A name that chills the blood of every hitchhiker, every trucker, every lone traveler who watches the sun dip below the pine tips. They call it the Highway of Tears. Since 1969, this stretch of asphalt has become the last known location for dozens of women, mostly indigenous women, mostly young. They vanished into the mist, swallowed by the wilderness or by something far darker that prowls it. The locals have an unwritten rule. A rule passed down like a ghost story around a fire. Never hitchhike alone. Never stop for strangers. And above all, never, ever drive the Highway of Tears at night. Because at night, the highway changes. When darkness falls, the isolation becomes a living thing. The gaps between towns stretch for hours. Cell service dies, swallowed by the mountains. It's just you, the white lines, and the mile markers that whisper of those who never pass them. You might see a figure up ahead. A young woman, maybe shivering in the cold, thumb out. Your heart aches for her. Every instinct screams to stop, to help, to offer warmth and safety. But on this road, at this hour, that instinct can be a trap. Because the question isn't always, is she safe? Sometimes the question is, what is she? They say the highway remembers. They say that if you drive it alone at night, with the weight of that history pressing down on you, you might see them in your peripheral vision. Ghostly hitchhikers standing by the roadside, waiting for a ride that will never come, forever trapped in the loop of their last journey. The fear isn't just about what might happen. The fear is the reminder of our own fragility. It's the stark, terrifying truth that in this world, being alone in the wrong place can have devastating consequences. But this story, this dark, winding road, is not just a story of fear. It is a story of survival. It is a story about the light we carry inside us when the external world goes dark. The Highway of Tears teaches us a brutal lesson about the importance of community, of looking out for one another. It teaches us that strength isn't just physical. It's the wisdom to know when to be cautious and the courage to protect yourself. For the families who have lost loved ones, this highway is a place of endless grief. But their fight for answers, their refusal to let the names of their daughters be forgotten, that is the brightest flame in the darkness. Their resilience is the ultimate act of defiance against the shadows. So, why should you never drive the Highway of Tears at night? Not just because of the shadows, but because the darkness makes it harder to see the truth. The truth is, every person on that road is fighting a battle. Every lonely traveler deserves to get home safe. If you ever find yourself on a road that feels heavy with sorrow, remember this: your awareness is your armor. Your caution is not cowardice, it is wisdom. And your determination to reach your destination safely is a tribute to those who never could. Drive with your eyes open. Drive with your heart full. And never, ever underestimate the power of the light you carry within you to guide you home. If this story touched you, if it made you think twice about the roads we travel and the strength we hold, then you belong here. We are the voices that speak from the quiet places. We are the stories that keep you company in the dark. Subscribe to Underbed Whispers. Join us and never face the darkness alone.